I just know that he blew 84 million
84
rand.
million rand.
Like 84.
84
yes,
million rand.
84 million rand.
84.
No, I would not be humble.
So
I'm humble now.
yeah.
Like, we're humble now. The minute the money comes in, forget,
Nah.
etc. And then he ended up with the drugs. Because I don't think someone just goes and does drugs. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you just wake up one day and you're like, I'm just gonna do drugs.
Nameless, it's gonna motivate me now.
Unnamed, unhinged, and undeniably.
Don't have a child for motivation. I beg you.
Yeah.
Don't
No, but
do
I'm
it for
saying-
motivation.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not gonna have the child.
But you know we're gonna edit.
Hey yo, Sharp Fade, it's your boy Skills RSA, aka Suburban Panzula Intwanaga Graves, and I'm not alone. I've got a beautiful guest today. Miss, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, Nonhle Lona. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we got something like a yellow bone today, Miss Nonhle. Yeah, we needed extra lights in the studio, you know.
Period.
How are you, Mama? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright. We're alive.
Yo,
Hey,
we're alive.
We're alive.
We're alive.
How was your week, Fetsu?
Yo, my week was good. Started a new job. I've been having fun.
Yeah.
It's chilled.
Only blessings, nah?
Yo.
How's the new job, though?
It is so good. I'm
Yeah.
actually enjoying it. It has been smooth sailing. I mean, has been. I haven't had because Kipuma, actually,
Hey, Fetsu.
actually,
We had that conversation, Fetsu. You know, when the time is right, God will bless you, Fetsu. Because lausuka khona and what you have now, hey.
Exactly, because
Hey.
ngiyayazi hardship.
Yeah.
Nebathi nje umuntu who's been through hardship.
Yeah.
Oh, mina.
Nah. Do you want to tell them what was? I know, but we're gonna
No,
name drop. Hey,
no.
get a lawsuit.
Next thing you know, and money man.
Crazy money.
I don't
crazy
have money.
Yeah, so on my side, my week was good, man. We just came back from an event, page. I mean, the KNAWP event. It was a charity event.
And what was happening there?
They had Udladla Mshunqisi, they had I'll name a few people. Udladla Mshunqisi, Tato Hati, Tracy. Yeah, it was a maza. They had your favorite artist Matana. They had Gold Max.
Are you kidding?
I'm telling you.
Gold Max and I, in the bayami of not going outside needs to stop. Actually, because
that one you missed out. It was actually an initiative to give back to the community. So, donating anything worth 100 rand and above.
Oh, that is so nice.
Yeah, so it was mainly. So the name of the thing is Keep Newcastle Alive with Possibilities. Yeah, so it's basically a group that's trying to give back to the community.
I like that because, we know them for Abel's Pay for events. We see them on Facebook. The events are always successful. So it's nice to know that people like that, can give back so that anyone else who even attempts to do anything knows Uti. I also have to give back to the community, and it just shows you as the community, Uti, you're not just supporting for vibes.
Yeah.
They're actually going to do something with what they're doing.
Yeah, it's actually dope, and to also see such young people throw those type of caliber of events, the events they do. Oh my word. My producers can justify this. Those boys are they're on another level.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're on another level.
I've actually never gone to the events, but I'm constantly on because I'm always home. But every time I hear of the event, it's always been good words, and every time I'm on social media because I'm an addict. It's always good things. I've never came like the content, whatever's happening, the artists. It's always just so
clean. It's always clean.
It's so good.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Spay and Boxer Lamin. Keep doing the work, gents. We see you.
Shout out.
We see you. Yeah, man. Speaking about giving back to the community, and do you believe in giving people second chances? Or do you
it depends.
What chance it is?
For me, it's gonna depend who you are.
Yeah.
If you're my friend, most likely I'll give you a second chance. If you're a man, it's not happening.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if you're a friend, family, if you're a man, you're not getting a second chance from me.
Yeah.
Not even a first chance is already a stretch. The second one, now we're pushing it.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
Without making it personal, like, do you believe, let's say, like second chance to life type thing? Let's remove ourselves from a situation. Like, do you feel like if someone has done something wrong, or kuzukile empilweni, or something happened, we just spoke about grieving as well. Also getting a new partner is also giving yourself a second chance after losing someone.
Yeah, I think with regards, let's say you're on the other hand. Okay, if that person is getting the second chance himself, okay, great. But if I'm also helping, that would depend on the initiative the person takes themselves.
Yeah.
If I'm giving you a second chance, what are you also doing? Are you am I gonna be the only one pushing for your second chance to happen, or are you just going to be chilling vibes? Like, if I'm going to be giving you a second chance, you come to me, you say, okay, I want to try again. There has to be some push behind it. If it's just, I want a second chance, and then you sit back and then I'm doing the work, then absolutely not. But if you're working towards it, then definitely I don't think anyone should ever think that things can only happen once and then it's the end of the world. Life is very long. I know they say it's short, but life is long. No matter how short, let's say, your life becomes, but that span is quite long, and a lot can be done during that time. Yeah.
And I feel like with the second chance, you mustn't feel entitled to a second chance.
You mustn't.
We are flop, and you know it's very life is.
Exactly.
Yeah, well.
No, you mustn't, because
Yeah.
especially with things like opportunities, you mess up. Especially when you're young, when you're a teenager, whatever, your parents have you. When you're older, you're on your own. Like, one setback could set you back like 10 years.
It could kill like a lot of things, and come back your corner is not easy.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
And it's crazy. It actually takes like 10 seconds to fuck up something you've built. You've built for 20 years.
And
10
the
seconds,
silliest
bruh.
things.
Yeah.
The silliest things. Like, you listen to people's stories and you be like, hey bo, hey bo,
Kajani.
Kajani. And you're
It's crazy. I'll ask you this, if there's a legend. His name is Luvo Manyonga.
Yes.
I hope I didn't butcher his name. Luvo Manyonga, Olympic winning superstar. Hey. No, but let me start by giving that nigga his flowers. Yeah, but that comeback. God, he has his favorites.
No, I just wish that I was in his circle during his time.
Yeah.
When the money, I just wish I was one of those people who were there. I would have been so rich.
Yeah.
I would have been very rich, because he was blowing it. He was
crazy,
spending money like nobody's business. And imagine if you're in his circle. No, I would have wanted to be his
Let
friend.
me just read a little bio for context for people who don't know who this guy is. So Luvunyo Manyonga is a South African Olympic athlete and one of the most talented long jumpers the country has ever produced. Born in Mbekweni, he rose from humble beginnings to become a global superstar, winning silver medal at the 2016 Rio Olympic Awards and gold medal at the 2017 World Championships. And then life. Life. What do you know of him? Like, from where he was and what happened? I don't mean to laugh, but like, say my brother.
I just know that he blew 84 million rand.
84 million rand.
Like 84
million rand.
Yes, 84 million rand.
84.
Sometimes God just gives the wrong people the money.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I had that talent. If I had, I don't know actually, but if I had 84 million.
I don't think it's giving the wrong people money. I think it's giving people money when they're not ready for that money.
Definitely.
Because God has planned something for you. But it's the timing It's the timing you get it.
You just also as the black community, we're not very financially literate.
Yeah.
Like we know that when you're rich,
Yeah.
you're rich because you're spending.
Yeah.
Like you're not rich because you're investing. We can't see that. You know, we only know someone's rich. You must be popping Hennessy. You must be.
Yeah,
We
we
must see your car. Where's your Ferrari? Your M4? Like otherwise, we don't know you're rich. You
We
know.
always have to prove a point. I think that's also one of the reasons that killed him. Now, what if you're not used to money? You have to show people that I'm up now.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I would also
Yeah.
like. I'm not gonna have. Like, you know that thing where they say there will be signs. I would also have signs. Like
and there will be signs.
there would be signs. They would
Talk to me
definitely
nice.
be signs.
Talk to me
I
nice.
wouldn't I always say I would not be humble.
So
I'm humble now.
yeah.
Like we're humble now. The minute the money comes in, forget.
I'm switching up. But hey, yeah, hopefully in a good way. But in I'm gonna be outside with it.
I'm switching up on my homies. I'm
Ranje,
switching up on
you
I'm joking.
becoming a new person.
I'm joking. No, I'd never switch up on my
What you saying, man? So this guy is from being Olympic winning gold medalist. He started using drugs. Started using drugs and he stayed on the streets. So from that 84 million. So he was spending his money on girls, spending it on drugs, and money started depleting. And you know, these Olympic guys, they get brand sponsors.
Yeah, they do.
So we got that money. He started not going to training, not performing. Ended up on the streets. He was staying at some abandoned building.
Do you think it could have to do something with like maybe he got the money, but then it probably didn't change anything, so he wanted more by doing all the spending, etc., and then he ended up with the drugs. Because I don't think someone just goes and does drugs. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't think you just wake up one day and you're like, I'm just gonna go do drugs.
Yeah.
Like it has to be deeper than that. It can't be, I'm just gonna, like, I feel like he was looking for more.
Yeah. Maybe also there's something called addictive personality.
Ooh.
And you get the money, you hang around people who do these things.
Yeah.
And they can control these things.
Yeah.
You get into that space, it goes bad for you.
Yeah.
So I think that's also a thing that could have, he might have had an addictive personality.
Yeah.
And then he touched base with it, and then it became.
And discipline. Wait, how old was he during this
I'm not
time?
too sure. I don't know.
I'm also not sure. I think also age would play a major factor. Maybe he was young.
Yeah.
And like, at 22.
Yeah.
I think if I got 84 million at like in my early 20s, I'm definitely blowing that money.
Even now, with 84 million.
Now.
I would need a couple of accountants. Yeah.
I'm not blowing it now.
You get 84 million now. What's the first thing
I'm
you're
not
doing?
blowing. The first thing I'm
Like
doing.
the notification comes in now.
Yo, Sana, I'm probably comes in now. I'm gonna chill a bit because I don't want to, make noise. I'm not gonna tell my family. I'm not gonna tell my friends. I'm not telling anyone.
Yeah, that's one of the most important.
I'm not
things,
telling
man.
anyone because once they know,
Mm.
Especially my siblings, that money is gone. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself a couple of days to just calm down, and then I go get the money.
Yeah.
But then I would have a plan. I wouldn't want the money without a plan.
Speaking of that, did you guys hear there's a new law where if your siblings are allowed to ask you for money, like
maintenance.
Ask you for maintenance.
Yes.
What do you guys think about that, Fred?
Yeah.
It's just not on.
It's nonsense. It's nonsense.
It's not.
No.
Yeah, like what if Anzwan
What's
with
up?
your sibling and now you have to.
Yeah, no, you have a sibling who's not working hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
blow mail in your face.
And then now you have to pay maintenance. I don't know.
How does that work? Did you guys dive into that one? How does it work?
I just think
Maybe it's like child support, but it's just.
Who must support?
You, the sibling. It's
The one who has the most money.
it's even let's say you're a dad and you're not supporting your kid. I can go to your parents and ask them to support. Your parents can end up being the ones who are supporting my kid and not you if you can't. So like
Okay.
it's I don't know. I don't understand the one with siblings. Ew, I really don't. Like I can't get it. It's not on.
Yeah, no, that one is off. Yeah, so back to thingy, who Mr. Olympic winner. Yeah, man, it was sad, but now he's back on his feet. So
That's good.
I think he was part of the World Championships. I think in 2025, late 2025. He's performing very well.
That's good. That's
Comeback
good.
season is very strong, and I wonder how he came back from everything like that, bro. Like the drugs, being able to go from rehab. You know, because some people always default.
I think. Oh, you mean by defaulting? Yo, I don't know with that one. I think it's maybe he has the self-discipline now. Maybe he's better. You know, we never know.
Yeah.
But also, if you're talented, you're talented.
Yeah.
Just because you did drugs not one time, many times, many times, it doesn't take away from the fact that he's a talented athlete. He's still gonna go back to the field and slay. Maybe he just didn't destroy anything worthwhile.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, all the best to him, actually.
Yeah. And his parents went through a lot. Yeah, I went through a lot with him.
I heard his sister. She was crying, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very sad. Speaking of parenthood,
Why was she crying? Her sister.
because the mom fell sick, and then she died during him when he was
all
going
his
out, when
stuff.
he was going through his rough patch.
Yo.
Yeah, and the mom died. Got
Nah,
sick.
he was doing a lot.
And then that made him do more drugs.
Yes, man.
Or was it a wake-up call?
Yo,
I didn't follow his story like that, but it might have been. It might have been.
it
Vez.
probably would have been.
Yeah.
Yo, gay. Also, it was like his mom really cared for him here because she'd be like, how do you sleep when your child is doing all of it? Like, how do you sleep, Phil? Because when you're a parent, it doesn't end. It actually doesn't end when your child is 18. You know that thing where you're like 18 adults, it never ends, actually.
Facts.
It never ends.
Yeah.
Even in adulthood, you still have to be a parent. What if your child messes up as an adult, you still have to carry that child. Parenthood is something else.
Yeah, but that's yeah. So speaking on parenthood, what do you think? I think you and Andile can relate, nah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can relate. Do you
As a
think?
bazali.
Yeah, as a bazali. But so shout out to you guys. But I've seen Andile's kid. I haven't seen yours.
Oh.
A very beautiful son he has.
He does, so cute.
Yeah. What do you guys think for having children at an early age? Is that yeah? It's a touchy one, but because nami mfethu nokusho ukuthi hey mfethu nami sengiyahayela ukuba nomntwana, you know, am I ready? Is it gonna motivate me now? Am I gonna do a bit more?
Don't have a child for motivation. I beg you.
Yeah.
Don't
No, but
do
I'm
it for
saying-
motivation.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not gonna have the child because it's gonna be my catalyst of motivation.
Yeah.
I'm saying, Uti, like, am I gonna hustle more into an MySecon?
You have no choice.
Yeah,
You literally have no choice.
Yeah.
Or you're going to be a loser. Your child is going to look at you and they're going to see all the other parents and you're just going to be that parent.
Yeah.
Like,
but bakhona abazali bethu abangamaluza who just so it so happened ukuthi you had the child now nje awusayingena.
like
Yeah.
in parenthood. Or,
Yeah, in
like
parenthood.
doesn't care to be a parent.
Yeah.
Yo, no, that's too deep. Like I cannot imagine it because I've never experienced it. I think that happens if you had the child and you probably weren't ready to have the child, which is why I'm always, especially with women, you should never, ever, 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 ever have a child unless you want it. Like you must want the child because when things start going wild, you're the one there 24/7, 365.
Yeah.
The child cries to you, you're the mom. You are responsible forever.
Yeah.
So you must just not do it. Your question about having a child young. I would absolutely never advise anyone to have a child young.
Yeah.
I had my son at 26. That's not too young, I think. I don't know. But I feel it was young. I wish I'd waited a bit longer.
Yeah.
And I was 26 when I had him.
Yeah.
And I was a mom. I wish I'd waited longer because I wasn't really that stable. I feel like when you have a child, you know, you need some form of stability for that child and also for you as a parent. It is so difficult to parent in someone else's home. I don't know how to explain it, because you want to instill your own values in the child, but you must remember this is your parents' home. You know, at the end of the day, this is their house. They're going to do how they want to do, or you can say whatever you want for your child, but at the end of the day, you must strive to be a parent when you have your own things and have your own money. And when you're young, you just don't do it. You know, even if you are financially stable,
Yeah.
just don't do it. Experience things, live, especially if you're a woman, because it kind of does take away, especially the first 2 years. Your self-esteem, everything is just, the first 2 years are horrible.
Yeah.
The first two, to you as the person, not being a mom. I enjoy being a mom, but the first 2 years were very hard. They were difficult.
Yeah, but you sorted it, Nefas.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I had
Shout
no
out,
choice.
Yeah, shout out to you. Andile, what's your opinion, Fitz, on having a child at a young age?
I don't know. It's 25 young.
Is 25? Yeah, I don't
No.
think it's not.
Doesn't-
Yeah.
It doesn't seem too young.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
Especially based on other cultures, something for black people. I don't know, but for the other cultures, Donna, 25, they've got the whole thing, the family, the marriage, the
Yeah.
whole thing. 25
Yeah.
is definitely not young.
Cause my pops
Definitely.
got married at 28 and he had my sister, my big sister.
Right.
At 28.
But
Mm.
it's ukuthi for previously disadvantaged individuals, they have to wait a bit longer because of circumstances. Manje lezi zinye vele zalafethu vele set up isi-grand emadladleni, so it's very easy to just ngini bezokuthengela indlu nemoto.
Yeah.
It's fun. Now you don't have to deal with bond. Remember, like, you don't have to deal with bond, you don't have to deal with the car. You can just start with your family and your wife and go
And
forward.
it's-
25 is excellent for that. But 25 for someone who has 10 sisters
Yeah,
and
no.
they live in their grandmom's house, nah, not 25.
Yeah.
You know, I think for me it was like, I think you should just, like, you have to want,
Yeah,
Like, you
that's
have to
the
know-
thing.
you
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
when the baby's here, you must know that you're gonna take care of the baby. Like, either have
Yes.
stuff already, or know that if you don't have stuff, you better figure something out.
Yeah.
Because ungabi, let's say awunayo imali and unengane, ingane yakho iyathoyiletha,
Yeah.
you know.
And
especially
diapers.
like
How
now
am I?
again,
Yeah.
Abby's.
it's like you better find some way to get a
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather just not have impilo than, you know. But
Mm.
some people bayabaleka, but
Yeah.
Some do run.
yeah, because when I had
Big time.
That's
I
why
was-
they run.
I was okay with
Diapers are
having-
expensive.
I was okay with having a kid because I was like, my dad passed away, he didn't get to see me have a kid, so now it's like, mama might pass away. I don't know when she's gonna pass away.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
So let her at least
See.
See,
have experience having a grandchild.
I have
So
a question.
That's why I was so cool with it. I was
Yeah.
like, at least before mama goes. That was like my
Shout out
reason.
to
was,
that.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with
That was thought out.
But like before
Sounds
before that, did you actually ever see yourself as a dad?
Yeah, I wanted to be a parent. I
Oh,
wanted
then
to
that's
get-
good.
But I wanted to get married first and stuff. But Imperial
So
obviously
okay.
doesn't.
So
you
It's
know,
okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's like
okay.
it's like
yeah,
when your parent goes, especially if it's your dad,
yeah,
you just have to look you look at the world in a different way.
I-
Everything
yeah.
changes.
I think that's one of the reasons why I want to have a kid now. Yeah.
For your parents.
Babona
Same
ugogo
to me.
nomkhulu first.
It's
Yeah.
definitely the most compelling reason.
Yeah.
Like, that one is like,
Yeah.
it's not that they said you're depriving us of anything, but I would definitely feel like I did. deprive us of
Yeah.
something. That one.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
What Uber I've always wanted to have a kid.
Then,
Multiple children.
Mm.
Not obviously, maybe like 4, not 6.
You were like 7.
You want to have 4 kids?
Yeah, I wanna
for
have
from
4
me.
Hey, those are numbers.
Me.
Yeah, I wanna have 4
Like
kids.
2
Yeah.
max.
Yeah, and I'm
No ways, I
two,
want
3,
5,
3.
6.
We can do
2
3.
max.
Angazi umuntu
You
wami
can do
because
3.
ngiyamzwela, it doesn't look.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you know, I don't
But-
want
but
a
every
small
year,
family, I want a big family.
another-
Like,
And I also want to get married to the mother of my kids first.
Yo,
Yeah,
you
that's
should,
what I
guys.
want.
Having the dynamic
Mm.
of, I can relate, of just not having a mom and dad is traumatizing to you as umzali. You know, you can imagine to the kid when they get older. Like to
Yeah.
you as the parent, it's already traumatizing. And then you actually get to heal from that and get over it. But the kid, that's like the rest of their life. So I would always say get married first. Like, I don't care, get married before, even if like things happen and the marriage ends, it's fine. Rather have that as your base first, you know, rather than just having kids just to have kids and having kids out of wedlock.
Yeah, I grew up with our household with our parents, both them is still married, they're still together.
Yeah.
They celebrating 40 years in December.
Yo.
40 years marriage. So first, hey bro, it's such a blessing.
Yo,
It's such
40.
a blessing. Yo, dog. Both still here, too. And I also see how they tag team to support us. It's just so they they plan it out. I want to have that for my kids, but you know what I mean?
And that's what you don't
Yeah.
have in a single parent household. It's
Yeah.
literally that parent only.
Yeah.
And you can imagine how exhausting
Yeah.
that can be on a
Yeah.
person. You are.
Because it's work,
Yeah.
then this.
Yeah, it's work, and then there's, you know, that thing where they say single black moms they always came home. Okay, you can't relate, but they would always come home angry or whatever. But like, can you imagine the kids or kids? I think one kid is also better. Like multiple kids, that's hectic. If you can imagine the financial burden, the emotional burden, every burden that comes with the child and your household and your own personal things.
Yeah.
And it's all on you. Like, there's no taking a break. You're at work, yes. You're at home. Like, you don't have the luxury of a break. You just have to keep going 24/7. There's no way you're not going to be angry.
So, who do you guys think has it the hardest? Single dads or single moms?
Yo, it's
I think
equal.
they're fine, bruh.
It's equal.
Because like ukuhlala nengane
Hey.
for like uyi-1 for one day. It's like there's so many times where you're like, "Ish, yazi ingane nje."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that which manje uyasebenza.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buya emsebenzini, and this is like an everyday thing.
Yeah.
It's not just
You don't.
Yeah.
So kuyafana even if
You're a man or a woman.
it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't
If you're a
change
single parent,
anything.
ow.
It's just hard.
Yeah.
Yo, it's hard. I don't want anyone to ever lie to anyone and ever say, "Oh, it is so sweet."
Yeah.
It is so smooth. It is not.
Oh, shout
Yeah.
out.
It is not. Huh?
That's with support unzima.
Yeah.
Yes, with
Without
support.
kunjani.
Like, I'm a single mom, but I have a very strong support system. Like, my family is my support system, but I still feel it.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like, there are days I don't think I feel it as much as other moms with zero support system. I have a support system, but I still feel it. Like, I feel it, you know. But now it gets better, but it's
Shout
tough.
out to that. You're actually leading to my next questions. So social media, like they make parenting look cool, cute. easy. You know, so what do you guys think about that? Like the sleepless nights, financial stress, sacrificing your dreams to
Oof.
support your kid. To how do you guys? What do you guys think about that?
I think with the sacrificing your dreams,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't feel like I'm sacrificing my dreams per se.
Yeah.
I mean, inganyam like man, it's not that expensive compared to mhlambe if they were going to school.
Yeah.
Things like that. Plus, also inganyam was kind of a part of my dreams anyway. So it's not like it's an inconvenience.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like okay, now I'm just closer to wherever I'm trying to go.
Yeah, no, I actually can relate.
That answer was
It was top notch.
For me, with the social media thing, I think the more toxic poison is the life is easy. Parenting.
It's not
fine.
easy.
That you can market as easy to motivate us to get into it, but don't market life as easy.
Yeah.
I don't have a child. Life is hard.
Imagine if you were
Life
a
is just hard.
parent.
It's just hard. I could have a harder life than someone who's a single parent.
Yes.
Life is just hard.
Life is just hard.
It's not the kid that makes it hard.
Exactly.
It's easy. But you don't have a child.
Nah, it's not easy.
So
not easy at all.
Yes, it's going to be harder. Yeah, fine. Even if you didn't have a child, 20 years from now, your life's going to be harder than what it is now unless you pull your pants up. That one.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I love being a mom. I enjoy being a mom. But I'm not going to lie and say it's not hard. Okay. Life when you don't have a child is a lot easier. Being broke without a child is very easy. When you don't have a child, you can definitely be broke. You can be broke. It's so easy.
But it's wrong even when you don't have a child.
But it doesn't feel as bad. Like if you don't have a child and you're broke, it's like. But if you have a child and you're broke, that's a different.
Okay,
that's a different kind of vibe. Like if. I don't want to be a broke mom. It is my biggest like fear. Like there are certain things that which going back I would say life is just generally hard. Life is hard, but it's harder with kids. Why would you want to bring your kid? Like you're already struggling and then you decide, okay, let me have a kid. Like life is already hard, like on its own. Parenthood, especially if you are a parent who actually wants to be a parent. If you're a parent who wants to be a parent and you're an involved parent, it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be like anything that you put effort into. It's hard. It's not easy. Do you enjoy it while you're doing it? It's like your job. Yes, you enjoy it. Sometimes no. But, at the end of the day, you don't have a choice. I don't have kids.
I'm actually thinking, sorry.
If you're not ready, just don't do it.
I'm actually thinking we had a conversation on WhatsApp, my nigga, Matu. Ubuzo umjida was like nah mfethu ayi mina ngifuna ukuba nengane mfethu yabo akasipana umjida nani what's WhatsApp ayi mofuna ingane yakhe iphile ngepapa namasi every day
because that's what makes it hard.
That's what makes it hard. Why would you want your child to go through that?
Exactly.
Why? Like, why are you okay? Why would you
angry dog? I was like, this nigga wants to bring a whole human to the world.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Why? You want your child to have the same life as you. Like when udla ipapa namas every day and now your child must also eat ipapa namasi. It's insane. No.
And he's an engineer. He's an electrical engineer. He's got a Golf 7. My guy, his chick is also industrial. Hey, you told the same time you say she didn't have
You didn't want Ingan.
Like don't have a child.
He's right.
And I'm like, So if that guy in a golf 7 with a proper job is dropping gems like that on me, and then that guy with Papa Namasto, and it's like, how can you be told by someone who's earning well, this is difficult, and then when you don't consider that,
Yeah.
you still,
Yeah.
I'm not talk.
It's giving. You can already see what type of life that guy is gonna give to the kid.
Yes. Like, no. Like, hey, and abantu, they don't think that far.
Yeah.
This kid is going to be going to school.
Yeah.
This kid is going to be.
Then you go, whatever.
No, not even that. Brutal, and then now you are going to be that parent. Your child. My biggest fear is my son viewing me as a failure. I think it's the one thing that is constantly motivating to look at me and be like, yo, but that's no, absolutely not. I will achieve everything no, it's not even
because why I'm saying that is that, you know, you have these ungrateful kids that call parents that are actually there and supply, they still call them failures. So I'm like, you worried by just that comment, or the fact that you also feel like
I feel like no, this is how I see it. I feel like kids learn through seeing. If my child sees me being a lazy mom, I'm not pursuing a career, I'm not doing anything, I don't want to study, I don't want to do anything, my child's gonna see that and think that's right, because I'm the parent, I'm the example right there. So for my child to want better for themselves, even more than I have, they must see me doing it also. I don't think it's right to just chill when you have kids. You can't. You always have to be, you know, so that when your kids see you, they're like, okay, yeah, this is it. You know, I want to be a motivation to my kid. I don't want to be the person that my kid does not want to be like. You must want to be like me when you grow up.
Yeah.
You know, also I'm a single mom. I have a lot to live up to.
Yeah.
So he must want to be like me. I must be the example. He wants to do this. He must say, oh, my mom could do that. So, yeah.
I know, like when you have Manyonga, it's like you want to be able to, you know, be able to do anything for them.
Yes.
You know, whenever the time comes,
PlayStation, buy the toys.
Buy the toys. Not even the toys. If they're like, oh, mama or baba, I want to, like, you know, learn how to play the piano.
You want to be like...
You can buy a piano.
Yes.
Now, how do you want to have
now you bashing the, you know, when you if it's in you have no choice, because the kid wants a piano but you can't afford it. You end up now being negative towards your child's dreams.
Yeah. And your parent destroying your dream is
at all.
Speaking on dreams, what is the hardest thing you guys have had to bounce back from? The hardest thing, whether it's financially, whether it's life, or my depression, whether losing someone. What has been the hardest thing?
You start.
There's, I would say, God has been good, right? So there's nothing that's very serious that's really happened. But I think one thing is dropping out of school, dropping out of varsity. While my parents knew that I was still in varsity, but I was trying to pursue my I was hustling, but you know, I was trying to meet my talents.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You had other dreams.
Yeah, so it took a huge toll on my parents, but you know, because they looked at me as, my name is Ntutu, so you know, they had a plan for me. Okay, it's gonna go like this, Then telling them I dropped out of school, and Labo, I only told them I'm dropping out La sekumele ngiqede khona my degree.
Yo.
Cabanga, bro.
How did they take that? Guess
Yo. As I'm saying, I'm blessed. My dad is very understanding. You know?
Oh.
But my mom, she didn't take it well.
I can imagine, because you see your child, you know, like how great they are, and then they set themselves up to do something, and then it changes. I can imagine.
Yeah, that really touched one. I think that one was hectic. Even for myself, it's like, and also chasing this music media thing. It's hard, bro. I sometimes think, why didn't I just become follow the script, corporate nigga. I'm being grand man, I'm being no because I was studying logistics.
Yeah.
Actually done until my second year.
Is it about having a house and a car, or about finding your passion?
Now it's about finding my passion. Like manje, I'm willing. I can see
Where it's going.
You know what I mean?
Can I ask a question?
You can.
Do you think you wouldn't have been able to do it had you found that stability first?
Just rephrase your question.
Like, had you gotten your logistics degree and then got a job and everything, do you feel like you wouldn't have been able to pursue your creative side?
Let me see. Because it was going to go Nyafunda, do my in-serve, then work. And that's just going to step me out.
So you understood yourself.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to move from that.
Yeah, there's always something itching. It's like, this is my space.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like, there's something always calling. Nah, boy. That's not where you're supposed to be. So, yeah.
So you would have quit a job
Exactly.
and be like, actually, bye.
Exactly. Unless it was aligned with what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. That
You
makes
know what
sense.
I mean? So, yeah, there's always this thing of having a calling, being talented at a specific thing, right? So it's also a calling, low-key.
It does call you,
Yeah.
and when you're not using it, it feels. I can relate to
It's
this.
so draining.
It feels it's so draining.
Yeah,
you can do everything else, but it's there at the back of your head, like.
And things start fumbling around you, first. Even your job in Spain, you start making mistakes, or you lose the job on some weird way, when you this side.
Not aligned.
Yes,
It's
that's
about alignment.
yeah.
And also, you don't push as hard.
Yes.
I think you don't push. You don't go as hard when it's something you're not passionate about.
Yeah.
When you're passionate, you go hard.
Yeah.
Remember with Tyler, like her parents put her through mining engineering, and when you look at that girl, you're like, no offense. When it comes to mining engineering, she wouldn't even be B standard. Like, there are guys that are good at engineering naturally.
Yeah.
Like there are A students. She'd probably be.
But she was an A student.
There's A students and then there's talented. Yeah. There's a guy who's always been dope at making engines.
Okay.
There's a guy who just has perceptual vision. They can create the software to work in the mine. Those guys will become A, not someone who was pushed by their parents.
Okay,
But
because
now
you
with
don't have the
music,
passion.
Because you don't have the passion. But now with music, she's A. Because that is her. So I think Uti, as much as there is money in mining, but she wasn't going to be standing on the strongest foot. She wasn't going to train for mining. There's other people who are better at that. But music, spot on, alignment, you can't touch her.
That's actually
Literally
so
the
true.
best artist in Africa.
Yeah.
She was never going to be the best mining engineering.
But
But
I also
Actually,
think
alignment.
alignment is very important. Have you seen how, everyone, how in black families you must be this, and then you go into the career, and then we have, people in careers who hate their jobs.
Yeah.
Like they hate their jobs. They're just there
As
for
you call up
vibes.
when you have to select subjects, but try maths can do as maths.
What's it?
And life is not about math.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Ubone kahle ukuthi yazini maths.
Imagine giving birth to a Cristiano Ronaldo or a Lionel Messi, and then forcing them to do maths and science when
And
they
say
could have
no.
been like Ronaldo right now, just
Yeah.
reached billionaire status because of soccer.
Yeah.
Messi's almost there.
Yeah.
Imagine forcing them to medicine.
No, but guys, I think
Imagine.
also there's just two ways about it. Like, with the way unemployment is set up, in this country of ours.
Yeah.
100%.
Like sometimes it is very important. Not everyone is a Tyler, unfortunately. Not everyone is a Tyler, and not
Say it.
not everyone is a
Yeah,
Tyler, and not everyone is gonna, you know. So maybe let's
Let's
yeah, get the degree. Maybe your parents see you, but actually, your talent is not
But-
that.
Yeah.
But you know what, Nonhle?
Yeah.
Your parents also say umacholi, then they come back and say why unganazi. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
even with me.
What about
Yeah,
that?
even with me, they were like, you should have just done music or media, studied for that. But
How?
bro, I wouldn't have.
You know, where were you going to get the experience if you
Dude.
didn't try? So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm like, okay, listen to your parents, like the point she was coming through with.
Yeah.
But I'm like, just remember that it's the same people that was with you don't date, and when you're dating,
Yeah.
you're actually gonna get what they want you to get. So if you listen to them 100%
Yeah.
and you don't date,
Forever. You go
then
die
you come
alone.
up soon at 25 and be like, zipping God, like, when is she manipulating?
And if you see how faulty those niggas are, and that.
No, I think you must listen to parents to an extent.
To an extent.
Yeah.
To an extent. I actually, you know, when you're younger, you think your parent is always right. But it gets to a point. You must listen to your parents to an extent, because I think most parents want the best for their kids. You know,
They do.
you want the best for your kid. But then also, parents should also compromise on their end and notice what your child is good at and what they're talented at. Because unfortunately, if I am pushing, like if I'm getting 5% at math all the time and you say I must go be an engineer,
Yeah.
like how?
Yeah.
How? But when I get on the soccer field, like it's
Magic.
People scream.
like it's like really
Yeah.
Goals again.
come on. Like, but
Yeah.
I must be an engineer with my 5%.
And you can see your kid. My hands are lento.
You can.
My say grounding. My boy grounding. And then
I'm speaking to that. I'm like, it's a risk, nah. But don't push the 5% child to engineering.
Yeah, don't. That's a
Don't.
nice example.
Don't. That's a perfect
5%
example.
child. man, so
Don't push them to
set that kid free. No.
Sometimes it's not even about.
And people's talents are very different. People like
Hey,
who are,
yeah.
not all of us are going to be engineers, not all of us are going to be pilots and doctors, but you know, we're all gonna pursue something, and we hope to be successful at that. Parents need to sometimes take a seat back.
Sometimes acknowledge the fact that you're outdated, because now your parents and mine don't know what Bitcoin is, right? At all. It wasn't even there in their time.
Hi.
So now, when your hustle is more of a new age hustle, their opinions, I'm not sure they don't matter, but they are so non-rational, because they don't know Lego inside.
Yeah.
Maybe doing cartoons. They were born in a time where, who cares about
They don't
that?
understand.
Yeah.
So they're gonna undermine that. They're gonna double down on undermining that, and it's like,
Yeah. I'm a parent now, and
Sorry.
if my son came and said he wants to quit school to be a forex trader,
yo, okay, how would you feel?
I ain't go no. Absolutely not. I'd rather be.
I think also that one you need.
Like unrealistic.
Yeah, you need proof.
Wait.
Yeah, you need
Just
proof
because
of
you saw-
something.
you
I
saw-
want to see something. Yeah.
No, what you saw that guy on Instagram with 500 cars, and that's your proof. Because usually that's the things that people come with. Like,
Okay.
this person did it, but are you that person?
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't.
And also-
you don't have
Minange.
you don't have to quit like school. Maybe you
To
can
be a
even
forex
rephrase it.
trader.
Just be like, can I go to a school that teaches me something
Yes.
in finance?
Yes.
Don't say I'm dropping out of school. What are you gonna do? Sit at home
I'm also not
and
that
just be
kind
on
of
the
parent.
phone.
Just
You have to get knowledge
forexing.
from somewhere.
Hey, but,
Like,
hey, you know what? It's tricky. Because now the same thing will say, well, it works, but Ronaldo.
If he's
No,
go-
but yeah, I hear. My nigga, there's people who get paid properly on forex.
There's people
They get proper money.
I'm
It's-
sure now they have some form
volatility.
of education. You're telling me you can get into that with zero knowledge? Because that's how they
Yeah.
phrase
Not
it.
zero.
Yeah.
Because of the nature of forex, it
Yeah.
has to do with financial literacy
Yeah.
at the highest level. I've seen so many people who thought they knew it lose everything.
Yeah.
Even with you in media, there's some form of learning that you do.
A lot.
You're not going.
Lot.
You're not
Yeah, a
just
lot.
in jail. Oh, I'm just a mic. You have to know where. I don't
I'm
know.
just a mic.
Where to plug the mic.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't
Yeah.
know. Like if you
Yeah.
asked me to
Yeah.
do the setup, like I wouldn't know. So that you have to learn something. It doesn't come from nowhere.
And it just doesn't end in front of being in front of the camera. There's a lot of things that go behind the
Yes,
scenes,
yeah.
and things like
I
that.
think with you being passionate and having education comes with leverage. You lose the leverage
Yes.
if you just have the talent only.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
You remember at the time that there was like noise in the system, and if you understand electrical engineering, you know it's okay. There's a grounding issue. So now you're talented and you understand
What's
the science behind the
happening.
equipment. So that's leverage. But now if you're just talented and that happens, it's like
You
you're
just-
done, boys.
You
Close
shoot the
it.
sword.
True.
Aside that, so
Yeah.
there's a huge leverage in education, which okay, quitting school to do forex,
Yeah,
Hi, my son could shoot
do your forex
never.
and do econom
yeah,
Yeah.
or accounting.
yes.
Get it. It's fine. You
But
want to do forex?
What type? When we say quitting school, are we talking like grade 1 to 12?
Oh no,
Or
How am I
varsity?
gay?
you don't quit high school.
Why?
Yeah, high
No.
school. Casper did it.
I'm not raising a Casper on your vest. Sorry. Oh,
Yo,
good
yo,
for
this-
him. But he's a once in a lifetime.